Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and poor Don Lemon, he must be really bored now that he's done with CNN, but he just got himself in a whole world of trouble. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. I'm all for civil discourse. I am all for free speech. I'm all for saying you don't like the president, you don't like this representative or that senator. You, in this country, you should be able to say it every single day. You should be able to say what you want to say, no matter who it's against, as long as you don't promote violence. But that's exactly what I believe Don Lemon just did. It's what Pam Bondi might be looking into very soon, because Don Lemon told people to legally purchase a firearm to defend themselves against Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE. Think about that. Telling people to obtain a firearm to protect themselves from a lawful federal agency. That's terrifying. And believe it or not, Don Lemon still has an audience. There's still people that listen to him. I don't know who those people are, but I know they exist. It must be a very sad group of people, but they are there. And so this is actually serious business. You can't call for this. It's a horrible thing that he said. And I think he's just struggling for relevancy so much that he'll say anything. I want you guys to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
People were arrested at this protest. Former CNN anchor Don Lemon wants to just rev the whole thing up a little bit more. He's calling for people to arm themselves. Watch this.
If you believe in the Second Amendment, if you believe in the Constitution, black people, brown people of all stripes, whether you're an Indian American or a Mexican American or whoever you are, go out in your place where you live and get a gun legally, get a license to carry legally. Because when you have people knocking on your door and taking you away without due process as a citizen, isn't that what the Second Amendment was written for?
All right, we're going to talk about that. Meanwhile, the media and Democrats pumping up this weekend's anti-Trump No Kings rally as the only way to save democracy.
It is nothing more American than a political protest. The American Revolution was a No Kings rally.
And that this unhinged White House spokesperson would suggest that that's hateful. That's not hateful. What's hateful is what happened on January 6th. That was a Hate America rally sponsored by Donald Trump.
I don't think you're going to walk away from this weekend and come to the conclusion that America doesn't care about the destruction of our democracy.
They're trying to call us terrorists, the Hamas wing of the party. I mean, the that they are saying is disgusting.
President Trump speaking with Maria Bartiromo and responding to all of this and the upcoming No Kings protests.
Mr. President, do you think that the government shutdown is all about this rally that's happening this weekend, the No Kings rally?
No, I mean, some people say they want to delay it for a king. This is
more
not a
than
king. You know, they're referring to me as a king. I'm not a king.
Right.
All right. Joey, let's start with you. And let's start with Don Lemon's point that he made there. Everybody should go out and get a gun.
Yeah, I agree with him completely. Everybody should go out and get a gun legally where you can. The problem is just about any city that has laws he's advocated for, you can't get one legally, even if you are a citizen. On top of that, if you are a citizen and they're coming to your house and beating the door down, it's because your hermano is illegal and he's wanted for rape or murder. He brought a backpack of drugs here with him and he needs to go. And if you have a problem with that and pull a gun out on ICE for doing their job, you'll suffer the same lowly fate that a lot of people have, and then they'll all be crying at your funeral. That's just the truth of it. Absolutely, the Second Amendment is in part to repel tyranny. This isn't tyranny. This is the law. This is enacting the law. And let's just say, if anything happens to an ICE agent, Don Lemon now has blood on his hands. If he had a platform big enough to reach people that we didn't lend him by playing that video.
Jessica, what do you think as you look at these protests and what Joey just said about the lawful apprehension of